Yeah, I played there last year. My first start with Kansas City was at BC Place. It's a big cavernous stadium. Turf field is usually plays pretty slow. It's a long trip for us. We gotta get ourselves recovered quick when we get there and get ready to win on Saturday.
Jeff said yesterday that it kind of reminds him of what he imagines Mercedes-Benz is going to kind of be. Does that seem like?
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to tour the new stadium yet,
Okay.
but I imagine so with a big stadium. They close off the top part, which we'll probably do at some point. So yeah, I imagine it'll be similar to what we're going to expect at Mercedes-Benz.
Okay.
You talked about those long trips. Do you treat it like, is it just that business trip mentality is why you guys are so good at going across the country and coming back with points?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough on our bodies to travel that way, especially when we're training every day. But we have to do well. I mean, the trainers and the whole staff make sure that we're prepared and we have everything we need to recover and get ready to play. But at the end of the day, we're going there for Saturday at 2:30. That's pretty much the only reason we're going.
Any idea how many warnings you got for potential slow play this season?
Probably averaging a couple of games. Yeah, but hasn't translated into too many yellow cards, which
Yeah.
is
Okay, that's what I was wondering about.
which is usually the barometer of how much time I'm actually wasting.
Okay. But it's not. I mean, you're not. I imagine not all the time intentionally wasting. A lot of times you're trying to find a target. You're trying to figure out what they're doing. The other team is doing.
Yeah, I mean, everyone does it. I haven't played a ton of games in this league, so I don't really get the benefit of the doubt from the referees very often, but it's just something that I have to consider when I play and hurry up when I need to, and then if we're not set up and ready to play, then I'll take my time.
Carlos mentioned after the game how well your distribution has been this season. I know you worked pretty hard on that in the preseason. Are you satisfied with that so far?
That's something that I can always get better with. We've worked on it a ton out here. We watched a lot of video on it, and I think I've made a lot of strides in that respect in the last couple of weeks, but it's something that the whole team, but me especially, I can continue to improve on.
And it's lower percentage passes for you a lot of times, if it's the longer passes, because you're trying to fit it into an angle along the sideline. There's just not a lot of room to maneuver for your targets.
So Sunday was a bit different because they pressed us pretty high. Whereas Houston, I was playing a bunch of mostly passes that were uncontested. I knew Sunday it was going to be a full press against us, and usually when that happens, I'm going to have to make some higher difficulty passes. It just really depends on the opponent we play. But the idea is to have enough options to where we don't have to play any ball that has any risk of getting picked off.
Do you anticipate Vancouver pressing?
Yeah, they do half press, quarter press. It just depends on the time of the game. Don't see them pressing as high as New York did, but you never know. They lost the weekend at home, and they're going to be hungry to get 3 points.
Anything else for Alec?